everybody. If everything is going according to plan right now, we should be live for the first time. Time will tell, though. I know we're live we're live right now on Twitch. I get a notification on that. Now we just have to YouTube. Let's check it out. And man, it would be awesome if this was working. And we are live. Just to do a little check, let's see this real quick. There he is, Boomfa. Yeah, sorry, man. I had to make something and I can't even spell hello. That's beautiful. Let's see if it will show up. Right now. So I'm going to do one more. Make sure my chat's on so I don't miss anything. Yep, I just sent one coming from here, and then for mine, if I do it from OBS, it should show up in everything. Yep, including Kick. Now here's the issue though, which is fine, it is what it is, but right now we are just live on Twitch and YouTube because Kick, for whatever reason, I got everything loaded up and it just wouldn't go through. So for now, that's okay. We're on Kick and YouTube. Sorry, YouTube and Twitch, and in the future we will add Kick to it once I really can dive in. It says error, failed to connect the server. Who knows? Kick's brand new. It could be something with them. I'm sure it's something on my end that I shortcutted, but the two major ones are there. So if you've seen the last two, I'm deleting those now so no one gets confused. But that was the only reason those I didn't start right away, is because I had to try to get Kick on there. I wanted right off the bat to have kind of some good news for you guys. Only because it just opens this up to get more like-minded people involved. But the good news is, I was telling Boomfa earlier that we could literally, I was like, which game are you thinking? Which game are you thinking? We could go all three. It doesn't matter. I could play a freaking dirt bike game that my son downloaded, Rocket League. It doesn't matter. That's the beauty of it. So, in honor of this first ever stream, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go through each game and give it a go. So let me check this on Twitch real quick. I just got to make sure on the pay part I don't give you guys my dang details. So let's see. Stream manager. Live. And then it's loading up right now. I'm waiting to pull this up. And we'll go from there. So as usual, there's going to be growing pains on certain things, but my big thing right now is just, okay, so stream manager. Who knows why this is being like this? Oh, my Wi-Fi's off. That's a good indicator. I don't know how this stuff gets all messed up. Like in the process, you're like going crazy, doing different stuff. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. All right. Yeah, we're going to go through each and every game. And I'm super, super rusty, obviously, in each of these. I've mainly only been playing FC. What time do we got? It's 10:14. So check out what I can do. I can literally do this. At 11, I'm going to play in a tournament in FC. So I'll go like this. Go down. You can see here. 11 o'clock. I'm going to register for that tournament. So, in the meantime, we go into UFL. We go into Showdown. And let's get this bad boy going. Way better just already from this. Now, on top of that, I do plan on having more summarized streams, like for those people who don't have time to watch them, because I realize like there's a lot of good riffs, man. And that's the thing about when Nick runs a foot market or whoever these bigger streamers are save certain videos, like there's certain great conversations that go where there's good questions asked and answered, where there's some good points made. And a lot of times the way I've been doing it is just obviously I'll try to like put in the title like a major thing that happened, but you might miss something cool that was like, hey man, I heard they're adding this feature to 26. It's all but confirmed. And we go into like a 10-minute talk about this new feature that's going to be huge. And that might determine if you want to buy the game or not. Like, might be a big factor in like, maybe I might want that game this year. And so to have like a summarized video with all the main highlights each stream, that is going to be huge. You could still watch the regular stream that goes up and stays put like on YouTube, but then to have all those major talking points, that will be absolutely huge. So I can't wait for that. And it's just all around better. And I still have a ton to learn. The biggest thing for me getting used to, and by the way, how about these wait times, guys? I mean, this game is this game with the wait times is getting crazier and crazier. Okay, so delete this. Wow, that's crazy. 2 minutes on a. That blows my mind. Truly. Oh, there we go. Boom, we're in there. All right. So, first match of the multi-stream, multi-platforms, multi-games, multi-everything. Let's see what we got. John W. I think. Oh my God. This is that dude. This is the dude that used to be part of the channel. You guys remember him? I blocked him. This is going to be hilarious. This is going to be hilarious. He was a big like helper in the stream, but then he was like a sly dude. So then Boomfa actually, when Boomfa just started on the channel, was like, dude, that's that dude's other account. I'm like, no way. He left some crazy comment, like it was like a shit talking comment. And so I was like, there's no way that was him. So I asked him in Discord nicely, like, bro, was that you? And sure enough, he said, yep, that was me. And yeah, so I was like, all right, see you later, you little snake. What the fuck was that? That was cool. Yeah, this game just is crazy, not football. Boomf, I'll read that in a second, bro. Yeah. Yep, that was him, dude. That was him, but yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Nice. I love this chat, dude. I can literally see who. So as we go forward, this is going to be huge. I wish I could know what was up. If you get time, dude, you don't have to do it, but if you get time and can see what I might have done wrong with the kick part, that would be cool, bro. If anybody else has any comments too, so like I'm in OBS. I wish I could get that on, then we would have a perfect stream. Whatever. I'm beggars can't be choosers. I'll figure that out another time, like whenever I have time. It's not like someone from Kick. It's highly unlikely I'd get someone just instantly streaming from Kick. My only thing is, dude, you never freaking know. And you're not going to grow if you don't have it up. So, sooner rather than later, I'm going to have to freaking, sooner rather than later, I'm going to have to, what do you call it? Like, figure out what the deal is with that. So I haven't lost my eFootball touch, although you guys know how these games go. The craziness in these games is crazy. Oh, you're in. You're in. You're in. Golazo! Punabateco Fatea! Hell yeah. Man, it feels good to be back on the games again, bro. Man, it feels good to be able to do this even, bro. Like, I have an FC tournament waiting for it. Like, I know it's like, dude, this is nothing new. But still, just a nice defense. If you guys know about UFL defense, that's skill right there, baby. Um, you're in. Oh, the broken through balls got me. Oh, I hid from the ref. What a ball. Oh. That's those broken passes. You're on. You're on because of the wingback. Whoa. Good D. Ah, why can't you do any good passes or nothing? Good D again. Faked him out. Thought I was going for that long ball. Oh, you're in. Oh, broken balls, broken ball sacks. All right, well, there's that. Yeah, no kidding, Cozy. Yeah, I thought that breakdown I did, I literally think that would be a great game if they followed what I said there. I'm not sure if you're just talking about regular manual passing or you're referring to my video, but I released a video in case you're not, or if anybody else didn't see it, you guys should check it out. Where it's called UFL My Way, and it's literally like UFL could be good right now. If they went full manual passing, like you point in a direction, you power up, it goes in that direction based on the power you put. As soon as you pass it, you take over the runner, and then the opposing player takes over the nearest defender. Every single thing is manual, and then if they can't fix their defense yet, what they would have to do then, right? They would have to make it to where they just speed up the defense. Like I said in the video, like I don't want to sound like e-football, but at the same time, the only way you can't have a defense like this that's broken and have a game that works, you need the defense to be able to keep up with the attackers. There's got to be skill. Look at this. This 4-2-1-3. Bro, our 4-2-3-1, and the attack is insanity. Whoa. Cozy, thanks for the support for 1 and for 2. That's awesome, dude. Why won't anybody come short? I forgot how to do it. It won't let me move my players. It wouldn't let me move my players at all. Ha! I don't know what I did wrong. That's weird. I'm sure I did something wrong that I forgot from the... Oh, what a ball. Oh. And then look what happened. Still a broken through ball because instead of leading him, notice what it did. It went to his feet. Went to his feet. Yeah, this game is not football at all, bro. Not football. Great defense, though. See how it's like it's UFL skill. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to play UFL style shit, dude. I want to play actual football. Like I'm not trying to play just UFL ball. You feel what I'm saying? And this is most definitely UFL ball. See, like I had to manually control that defender there. Like I had plenty of coverage on him, but just because I know how the balls are, I don't think he's got a shot yet or anything near my goal. I could be wrong. Could be wrong, but good ball. Oh, I saw it. I tried. Oh, perfect. Oh my God, and another interception that just bounces off of him. Oh, bullshit goal. God damn it. Well, we're going to have to do the Passerooskis. See if we can hold it. Typical. What up, Joel? I got a special treat for you guys. We're playing all games. You're part of history right now. You're part of the first OBS ran stream, so we're waiting right now for an FC tournament. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play eFootball. We're gonna play it all, boys. We're gonna play it all. Oh no. We're gonna play it all. Yeah. I can't play this freaking game, dude. Like, I didn't even know they called a foul, dude. I almost just blew the game, maybe. I was looking at the chat thinking the game was over. It's just not football, guys. It's just not. So we're going to go straight from this into... Let's see what time it is. All right, we're going to go straight from this into... Check it out, guys. First time ever for this. Remember, I was doing the most simplistic stream. Straight from, straight from PlayStation, because that's what I had. You got to work with what you have. Now look. Now look. Now, as we're waiting for this tournament that starts at noon, right? I go in and we switch it up. The first time ever. No, am I always going to go game to game to game to game to game? No, I'm not saying that. But the ability is there. And then, some way, somehow, I can add an overlay down here. Like if I go to sources, like I've seen scenes on. Scene collection. Docs. Look at the scene. I know it'd be something like find a scene. And then I could do like browser, right? I could do browser. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Watch this, boys. Check this out. Check this out. Now, let me see here. Okay. So I have it there. Boom. What's up, modernist? Now, you guys tell me. Let me get check myself. Let me check myself on my own stream. You guys tell me if on the upper left of them, left of Mamundo, if you can see. So I got my, oh yeah, the covered screen's looking sick. I forgot I put that on there too. All right, so yes, so it's up there. So now check this out. So now, if I go like this, let me see if she pops up there. Well, she didn't pop up there. Hold on. URL. Oh, and then I put the URL to the page I'd like to display. Control audio via OBS. Okay, well, you get what I'm saying. You could see it in the top corner there. Once I figure this shit out, I'll be able to add it. So then I could do stuff like, oh, you're going to see this live too. I forgot about this part of it. Image. I gotta like get the image somehow. Window capture, game capture, display capture, image capture. 1 second here. Let's see if I can do this. I forgot. I just watched how to do this too. That's the hilarious part. I think I need to save like the location of this thing. Copy as a path. Oh, there we go. I'm an idiot. Okay, so should show up here shortly. See. Oh yeah, there she is, baby. For the first time ever, my own watermark. You gotta love it. I gotta make it smaller than that, right? Wait, that's gonna mess me up in game, ain't it? That should be good. Let's see how that looks. All right, let's get into it now, boys and girls. Match. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna have a blast with this as I'm learning all this. It's just a matter of learning everything. You know what I'm saying? I know it's weird to get excited about like a logo in the corner, but at the same time, it's just there's so much more than that too, and it just at the click of my fingers, I just gotta learn. It's been stressful as hell. I gotta shout out Boomfa, bro, because this dude literally came in. I was stressed out of my socks, bro. Literally, like in case you don't know how stressed that is, it's very stressed, and I'm about to probably be a lot more stressed too because um here comes it. I'm gonna go straight into a regular game. That's the crazy part. No, I can't be North and Central America. I'll go Brazil. And so anyway, yeah, dude. There's just a bunch I can do, bunch we can figure out along the way, but first things first, I'm just happy to be able to stream on 2 different platforms. So hopefully I can keep that watermark there every time now. That would be cool. It's locked in. All right, perfect. Let's see how this goes. My biggest thing that I can't wait to do next, because I had to like get a new thumbnail thing going, then a new editor, video editor. But my biggest thing I can't wait to do is get that. Boomfa sent me it. I think I'm gonna go through and I'm 99. Yeah, he sent me it. It's like a tactics thing. I can't wait to do that. Oh wow, no special players, so this is gonna be interesting. Let's see who we're playing. Alright, it is what it is. Let's see how it goes. talk about rusty, bro. I haven't played this in forever. But yeah, he gave me a tactics thing, so literally we can look through and go, all right, look, here's what you need to do to beat a 4-4-2. Here's why the 4-2-1-3 is powerful. You know, here's how people normally defend. Here's what you should be doing.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan España y Brasil.
Perfect timing too. Before all the craze of like, you know, the new football games. Let's go with eFootball 26 around the corner. All that stuff. I miss these graphics. Yes. Don't miss that scripted ass shit though. How in the fuck, Daily, did you miss that? Then you're trying to do moves like it's FC. Oh, that would have been sick. Oh, I forgot about that too. You're in. He did the old me. Remember when I used to do that, guys? Remember when I used to freaking kick it? I remember those days. Bro, can you send me it? Because I'm using Adobe right now on a free trial, and Adobe kind of sucks. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Adobe kind of sucks. If you could send me that, dude, that would be huge. Oh shit, I fucked up. Yeah, if you could send me the link for that. And then for thumbnails, you said that's for video. Wait, is that a video editing? Oh, what about thumbnails, bro? Like my boy Ringtone Ozzy, he said he uses Photoshop. The only thing I could see that's similar to that is like Adobe. But if you guys got on the phone, it was a lot easier to find thumbnail makers. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's such a simple process, dude. If I hit the post one more. Yeah, I got a good editing, I think. I got OpenShot downloaded, and then I got Mojave as a paid one. But I'm probably going to cancel Mojave. Not cancel it, but I didn't register it. Yeah, what I have right now for thumbnail. But the problem is, we all know how these games can go. Oh, yep, exactly. Oh my goodness, guys, it's bad. You're in again. Good. One time. Come on. I don't know what I just did. Dude, this is as bad as I've been since I first started the game, guys. I'm not even kidding you. Dude, it's been, oh no. Gimp, and then, I guess Gimp, I mean, does it have all good stuff for, like, is that the best for thumbnail, like, for thumbnails? Better than, like, Adobe? Is Adobe even considered good? Sound is delayed, huh? This is how it goes, though, guys. Like, am I sucking right now? Yeah, but guess what? This dude sucks too. And that's the thing. If we both suck, we can both get better by making mistakes. But now, I gotta worry about playing this ass for a smart assist. And I have been the whole time. I'm not saying it's new, but still, it's like, I'm terrible. So there's other terrible players. And then just like there's gonna be top, like, ranked players, right? And that's bullshit that we got players like this that are using smart assist. It's just a game's a joke. Sound is really delayed. Is everyone else's sound delayed? Everybody the sound delayed?
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio.
Again. I'm remembering now, guys. I'm remembering. Oh, you little prick, you lucky little bastard. Dude, this dude is the luckiest fucking cocksucker I've ever seen.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.649 espectadores.
Game volume is way louder. Audio. I have it on esports, but of course, I can't do anything with the. Does this help? Did that go down right now? How's that, guys? Is that better or no? Let me know if that's better. I don't know if that worked or not. That was the game, the video capture thing. Let me know. That's the only thing I could think of. Other than that, I'll turn off the volume from the game. Oh, fuck. Let me know if that helped out. I turned down the game volume. And then I could always turn it down more. It did? Perfect. Okay. Damn, so it's going through my capture device. So even though I got the volume down on the game, see, it's all learning lessons. So, okay, so now I know. At least I know I can... Oh, you're in! Yes! Now I know I can control it. Should I keep it going down more? Let me know if I should go down more. I can get it to an exact science, which is nice about this. Oh, that idiot. He was wide open. Why did he do that? Yeah, let me know. I can go down more. I went down like 50%. Holy shit, that must have been loud as hell, bro. Thank you for your help, guys. Your help's appreciated. I'll get this. The good thing is once I get it set, it's set, bro. For every stream, it's set. It's like, I don't gotta worry about nothing. Please say the copywritten music isn't playing in the background, is it? Oh no, I just checked. I got it set for esports, so that's right. It was just loud. I'm sure it was like the commentary and noise and whatever. Crowd noise. Come on, better run. Damn it. Fucking smart assist, bro. He was wide open for the shot, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he triggered that. Holy shit, everyone's dead. Well, no, just Neymar. Alright, yeah, if it needs to go down, though, just you let me know and I'll turn it down more. There, I'll go to that. Hopefully that helps out. But yeah, I can see where my mic's way louder now, so that's good. Holy shit, yeah, that must have been loud as hell. Alright, so let's see if I can pull it out against this little fucking smartest, this little bastard. I mean, we're both horrible. But, again, no matter what level you are, having the AI help you is stupid. And then I just think about how, like, my boy Phil puts in $130 and gets just PK and shit. Like, I don't know, bro. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Please win it. Get out of here. Oh no, goal. I got lucky as shit. If you would just... You're in! Oh, what? Whoa, I did not want that at all. Bro, look at how my defenders are, like, not even goal side. Oh, man, this has got to be the ugliest eFootball game ever, dude. God, I can't believe I literally... Free epics? What free epics? Oh, from the new thing, yeah. Bro, I'm not playing this anymore. Only because, dude, the smartest is... I miss the ball physics like that, those give and goes right there. Like that kind of stuff, I miss big time, bro. Trust me. I miss it big time, bro. I'm not even kidding you. Oh, I forgot about super cancel. Oh, let me get into overtime. Let me get into overtime. No! Why? Why? It's so scripted, too, guys. Think about that. Look at that goal. It's so scripted. Dude, the game. But the honest truth, though, dude, it's just a broken, stupid game. No matter what level you're at, Smart Assist ruins it. Whether you're a player, dude, like, to have to think, I forgot about super cancel. Think about it. If I would have had Smart Assist on, the help I would have got would have made the difference. All those passes, I was just off a little bit. And there's no way I'm going to keep just throwing in hundreds and hundreds of dollars like last time. It's pointless because out of all that 700 plus that I got, I still didn't get Vieira. I still didn't get Romario. And there's always going to be that better player because that's the scam in it. They are going to keep releasing. The Ronaldinho that you got, well, guess what? The next one's going to have a better role. The Ronaldinho that you got, the next one's going to have two. Pretty soon they're going to do 2 Showtime skills, triple boosted. Like they're going to keep going and find ways to get these losers to keep spending money. And I'm including myself in that, bro. Now, I didn't do it to be some like, oh, I got to get these players to win. I did it because they do a good job with these legends and I wanted them. Like, I wanted to play with them. But it's a scam, bro. It's a scam. Once you play FC and you see their system and see the way you can get players in their game, you realize the scam of eFootball. And then UFL playing that, it's just not football at all. So now we're going to get into the tournaments, FC, and you're going to see the biggest difference, man. That's the thing. And so, like, if you had a wish list for each of these football games, right? Obviously, UFL. If you go through and watch each of those games, UFL, I won that game, but it wasn't football. Let's be honest. It was its own skill to know, okay, I got to get my center back so he doesn't play a glitch through ball that freezes my defenders up. All right, I know he's going to keep trying to get into his striker to get a curling shot like the goalie did score. So I got to just watch the center of the park with my one CDM and a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. And then in the attack, I just had to be smart and find the opening and then finesse shot it in when he pulled his goalie out. Try to go for one-time shots or snapshots when I can, and that's kind of how it goes. In eFootball, it's a whole different game, so I have no problem being rusty, bro. I haven't played that game in what, a month, something like that. I love the little passing sequences, all the little mistakes like that I can deal with. But my opponent has Smart Assist on, and it ruins the whole fucking game because he is way, if you notice the beginning, he was way fucking worse. I mean, he ran out with his goalie. That was a rookie of all rookie mistakes. Couldn't get shit going. I hit the post twice in the first like 3 minutes, if you remember that. It was a totally different game. It's hard to remember one of those whole games, especially as bad as that. But remember, I was dominating him. I hit the post twice in the first couple minutes. Next thing you know, Smart Assist comes on and the entire game goes even. So that's where it's messed up no matter what level you're at. Does it mean you can't beat Smart Assist? No. Does it mean that as I got used to the game, I couldn't deal with it better? No, of course not. It's just the factor of that takes away from the player versus player experience. So it's pointless. And then you add in the money and all that, it's just pointless. Let me see if these other guys are um, experiencing delay. When I'm playing, are you guys experiencing delay as well? Because I thought we had that Boomfa with you before, but just from the location, maybe I could be wrong. But you guys let me know. Like right now, I went into my club. Right, I'm going around my club players, and now I'm exiting. Okay, and now I'm back in the main menu. Tell me if that's the timing's right, because I thought it might be off based on when I was listening earlier, like trying to figure out my mic. I know it's off for Boomfa. But let me know if that's off for you guys as well, if you don't mind. And if you're playing eFootball, I just feel sorry for you, dude. It's so pointless. It's not even funny. I'm not saying that the game itself doesn't have like that good football feel at the core of it. That's what I miss. Trust me, I miss it. But it's um it's a lost cause, man. It's like climbing a mountain and the top of it there's a ceiling so you can't go higher in the mountain. Like what's the point when you can't go higher in the mountain, you know? That's what it feels like. I'm dead serious. Just because whether it's a field of play with smart assist or the overpowered stupid ass defense or buying the players over and over and over again and just a never-ending loop of spending a shit ton of money. Or you can't get the players and that's worse. So what I mean by that is you spend $9, you get that Kaká if you want Kaká. You spend like there's a certain amount of money you can spend in FC if you really want to get the top players, but even if you don't, you can get some beast players, bro. And you're gonna pack at least a couple beasts. There is none of that in eFootball, bro. Nowhere near the amount of crazy legends they release. They don't give free to play players a sniff at those top players. Not a sniff. And that in itself is messed up. That in itself is messed up. All right. So tournament play. I'm the home team. You'll be able to check out my team. You'll be able to check out the opponent's team. Now watch this gameplay. Most likely because this is a tournament, this is going to be with lag. Okay. Now remember, this is a tournament for FC points. This dude's giving me the win. Well, that was interesting. I wonder if he realizes even if he just quit in a tournament, I would have won anyway. Well, there you go. That's the gameplay. But yeah, so I'm playing right now. Imagine eFootball having something like this where you were playing for 100 eFootball points and you could do as many every hour there's a new one. So imagine if instead of, FC, I was playing eFootball, I could have 1,500 eFootball points. That would be huge. That would change everything, bro. If you really wanted to grind for players and you were good enough, you earn the points. And then you could spin for the players. They do it every single day. From 10 a.m. to 1 a.m., you can play and earn FC points. But yeah, let me know if it's delayed for you guys too. If, like, as I'm talking, if I'm way off. Or if that's just Boomfoot. Only because I think I had that before. I'm sure it is delayed, but I just want to make sure before I mess with it. You get what I'm saying. Sorry, my allergies have been killing me. I'm gonna put some. I got this saline spray I'm gonna use so you don't have to hear me sniffling. Mm-hmm. So now you guys can see this actually. So here's what these tournaments. So 100 FC points. Here's the tournament bracket right now. Now there are cheaters in these things where they try to kick you from the game. Like if you've been following my channel, you've been seeing it. But this is what I've been looking at. What you guys have been missing. Here's what the brackets look like. So unfortunately, I know the Destroyer. I believe I've beat him. I don't know the other one. We'll have to see. I don't remember any of these names other than that. Lawadi Toxic probably is not a good one you want to face, but you never know. But yeah, so here's my squad. Let me check something real quick. All right, so here's how close I am to getting. So I need 1575. So I should be able to get there today, honestly. I should be able to get Leao and Kaká today, guys. And that was $9 for that team pass, which is huge. Ridiculously huge. Yeah, I can't remember if this guy's a cheat or not. I can't remember how this went, but he's home team. He always gets the home team thing. This is probably going to be a bad deal, guys. I should have went right in, but you notice he was waiting. So what happens is the way they do the host of this, most likely I'm going to be suffering from some terrible lag. Again, yeah, if you guys don't mind commenting, I know Boomfa said there's delay. If you guys can let me know if there's delay, like try to match it up with my voice to what's going on. As you can see, the yellow bar of death with the red. So this is interesting. That's double. There's packet loss and delay. So this is going to suck major donkey balls. Oh yeah, my players can't move. So yeah, I'm basically screwed in this. So he's moving without any delay. So you're going to see just how bad this player is. I've played him before. He's playing without any delay as the host. That's why that dude the last game gave me the win, by the way. I'm 99% sure. Because it's tough to play these games like this. Now, only the yellow bar death, depending on how much packet loss. For some reason, I think that adds to it. I know it does, but I just don't know. Oh my god. I just don't know how. It's hard to explain. So that's the one bad thing about FC you have to deal with that you don't in the other games, and I truly miss it. And you can tell how he's playing that he's probably blown away that I can move somewhat decent. Yeah, he's one of these losers, bro. If you don't know about that shot, that's the one shot that's the one shot that's what do you call that? That's still glitched. It's still glitched. That goes in a good amount of time if you get it in the right spot. They got rid of the rest, which is a good thing. Good Mateus. See, we're still trying to play football because we're not rat losers like this dude. Oh my god. Ah, of course. Fucking loser, bro. Goddamn loser, dude. This is what you gotta deal with, though. And why I say loser, if you don't realize, he is going for this. Like, that's his skill. He's got 18 ping, so he loses the ball like the loser he is, and then tries to get it with delay. Complete loser, bro. 1000%. So this is what I do. Congratulations on being able to barely win with lag. So if you became any more of a loser, bro, you probably wouldn't even have a heartbeat. Like, I mean, what is the point of your life? Please let me know. And I mean that because what are you going to do? You could have all the FC points in the world. You're so terrible. What is it going to get you? The fact that you're playing like this? I mean, you are a joke. Your life is a joke. And that's the truth. And if anybody disagrees with my sentiment on that, I love to hear you out on how this person could possibly not be a total loser, wasting his time to be as bad as he is for lag wins. I love to hear your sentiment on that. I mean, the host of this, I'll show you. Well, you seen last game, 0 lag, and then you see what I'm dealing with. When my controller goes away, you'll be able to see my ping. And the only way he could beat me to score is to lose the ball and then run into me as a planned thing, going for glitch shots, the one glitch shot in the game. I mean, think about that. Think about that real quick. The biggest loser you've ever seen. If you don't remember, I already seen your level. Like, again, I'm on live right now. You can go to my YouTube and you could see how much higher level I am. And I want you to answer why that is. I could actually tell you if you wanted. It's because you play exactly like this: 0 skill, rat loser, going for the one glitch shot left in the whole game, going for a lag goal. You lost the ball and then ran into me because you're terrible. So you have Mbappe, and you can't beat a lagged out defender. So your next move is, oh, he's lagging, run into the defender. So you play a game knowing this is the case. You know you're a loser, bro. There's no way you could deny it. Well, I'm going to keep playing online because at the end of the day, these dudes embarrass themselves, right? That's the reason I've won, 15 of these and it would be 30. And it doesn't matter if like a loser like this wins 100 of them because without this kind of ping, think about it. With this kind of ping, he barely wins. Think about how bad he gets crushed. So think about like in regular play, you just get destroyed every game and you know it. And that's why on stream, I want everybody to know this. So when they come across players like you, they can smile because nothing's worse than being you. Hopefully that leaves him with a nice little taste in his mouth. And because there's no denying it whatsoever. There's no denying it. Oh, great. Hold on. He just showed me another problem that I have. Now I can fix it. Now I can fix it. Hold on. So let me fix the sound real quick on my PlayStation because I'm going through. Hold on. Because my mic's now set up. Let's do this. Sound, microphone on controller. Says when logged in on. Audio output. HDMI device type. Huh. There it is. Controller speaker. Well, no, I don't want the controller speaker on. Let me listen to this real quick. Damn, guys. Am I friends with anybody online here that can check this? Hold on, let me read it. Let me listen to this. How is that possible? That you guys used to be able to hear me through my microphone. Let me see. I don't get how, like, because I got the microphone unmuted, so that's crazy. Let me listen to it. God, dude, there's just one thing after another that I have to fix. I'm gonna say join my stream. On Twitch, it's the OG Gamester. Alright, so I gotta figure this out so at least I can practice this. God, dude, there's just one thing after the other, bro. Fixing this bullshit, man. It gets so fucking old. Microphone on controller. Just microphone volume. Hello, hello, hello. Microphone status when logged in. Audio output. Let's see if I can do TV. I don't understand. HDMI device type soundbar. Let's see. It's just another fucking stupid ass thing I gotta fix. Let's test this out. Let's see. Well, at least we got one good thing from this rat. How about now? Can you hear me now? Anybody know about this bullshit? God damn, man. Before you think about switching to this, just make sure you know all this bullshit that can happen. I used to have my mic hooked up. Now my mic's not hooked up. It shouldn't be from the TV because my... I don't even care anymore, dude. Whatever. Fuck it. You can't hear me on my controller, whatever. But it does suck because then if actually it does suck, I do gotta fix it. Because then when we're playing games or something like that, you can't play without it. Hold on, let me look this up. Let me see if I can fix this. Volume not working. Settings, sound, audio output. I just did this. Settings, sound, audio output. Let me test something here. Yo 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 yo. Yo 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 yo. Once I unplugged it,
Yo,
look
yo,
at this
yo, yo,
genius
yo,
fix.
yo,
Wait till I
yo.
tell you guys the fix on this. This is going to be hilarious. Printalk, is this you? Are you Destroyer? Let me know if you are. Then I'll save my time from doing this. Yeah, man, I was just curious, bro. Like, I've won 15 of these. I'm sure you've won. Let's just say you've won 3,000. I was curious what the point is of playing like you do at the level that you play at. Like, literally, what the point is, with all due respect. If that's you on your Trend Talk, I truly want to know. I drop videos on this. I do this all the time because at the end of the day, FC, the one thing that creates people's like outrage over anything that makes people wish eFootball and UFL were better, even though the worst of the worst, like lower skill players, are there. But what is the point of playing? Because you're not going to have 200 ping against 18 ping in a regular game. That's only PlayStation tournaments. So you have to be able to. Let's see, that might not be. This Trend Talk might be a different person, so let me leave this. So my point is, you're not going to have 200 ping versus 18 ping when you know that they don't do the host system in rivals and champs. And when you barely can win, you have to take the one glitch shot left in the whole game and then dribble into defenders. For example, the whole game, like your first goal with Mbappe, you lose the ball due to lack of skill, then you run into the defender. Okay, so that is you. So your first goal. So well, let's rewind back. So we all play the game. We all want to play football. We turn it on. We're like, let's play football. Well, then players like you ruin it, but for no reason. And I've said this time and time again. Every rat that I've played, they never make it to a high level. And again, you can check my channel. You can check where I've gotten to. Never once do I look for a glitch shot, meaning do I say, guys, if I dribble to this point on the field, I can score every time. You went for it every attack. Then, because of lack of skill, you were getting stopped. And instead of actually like trying to beat me with build up play, you just got smoked with Mbappe, by the way, as a host against 200 ping. And your answer to win the game was run into the defense, take a glitch shot. That was actually both of your goals. You lost the ball with Mbappe. If it wasn't a tournament, you never get that ball back because there's not that big of a delay. So you rush in to get host of the tournament. So let's just say I could give you 10 million FC points. You know in your head that you're still never going to get to any level because clearly you don't have skill, but you're not looking to get skill. You're not looking to get better. So I just don't get the point of it. It doesn't make any sense. So anyway, but yeah, so he knows. So he's saying I don't understand English, but he knows exactly what he did there. So this is the best. So how is it that you finish with the low rank and your low rivals and low champs every weekend? Would you say that you finish so low because of lack of skill, lower rank, bad record, or would you say that you just get unlucky all year round, but then do really good in tournaments? Really good meaning when you're a host with 18 ping against 200 ping and you can run into defenders and get the ball back. And I was just curious what the point is of that since you can't play the regular game that way. I don't know, bro. I don't know that. Speaking of rats, that's all that's left over there, man. It's just a huge cesspool. These games all around. It's just you got to find the one with the least amount, and FC is it. So right now, if I go in and play, for example, champs, I'm gonna at least you don't have that 200 ping versus 18 ping. So The only thing you got to worry about in FC is literally that one glitch shot, which you can close down pretty easy if you're not delayed. And your English was perfectly fine on the stream, but you're exactly what a rat would be, a cheater would be, right? You can't answer it because it's embarrassing, and that's just the truth, and you know that's the truth. You know that even if you were able to get 10 million, let's say every single player on your team you can handpick and get the very best player. Matter of fact, the best player all year around every promo, you would still be low rank. And guys, that's just my point. Is that this destroyer, whatever, has been playing over and over and over. I've talked to about 4 or 5 people. He does every cheat in the book. But then you look at his level, it's a low level. Nearly every rat mimics him, what they look like. They're just losers that ruin the game. That's all they are, period. And he's in the stream still. He's not typing anything, but he's in the stream. So, well, why does that connect to the UFL and eFootball? Well, every time these guys can do whatever they can to cheat or cut corners, they will. So you got to look when you decide to play these games, which ones they want, which ones they want as like rats. They're gonna want UFL because they can use a ton of glitches and try to compete, right? They're gonna want eFootball because they can turn on smart assist, bro, and have AI make their decisions. Nobody's playing PS5 tournaments unless it's now, right? To get FC points. These losers are only playing them now. Once the season starts, the tournaments don't matter. It's rivals and champs. So this whole host thing without a serve, like however they do it, where the ping's 200 to 18, that doesn't exist. So if I were you, I would really strongly consider, at least playing FC and getting used to it, because I think UFL is going to go under. And I don't think anybody can last playing eFootball without realizing like how bad it sucks to have all these lower, players that are nowhere near the pay to get players, right? I mean, that sucks big time. That sucks big time, period. So, and then you have to play against these players that have them, that put in money. You'll see them, they're like top 100 rated, still using smart assist, bro. That shows you the level of players in eFootball. Good D. Good D. It still didn't work almost. Just the control too in FC. Again, this is how the game normally feels. So those tournaments, and who knows, don't ask me why FC doesn't fix their servers. Don't ask me why PlayStation made their tournaments in the way they did. But yeah, so see, never even could get a rank one. So again, go back and look at my levels. But again, you watch. I mean, you could sit there and watch the player that how he played. It's not like you guys have seen me play those guys as a home team before. It's what 5, 6, 7, nothing every time. Imagine playing somebody that has literally 3 second delay when you're playing. Like, look how I'm moving now. Look at this. It's crazy. It's just crazy. And then imagine needing to play for those type of ranks. Offsides. I encourage you to look back at my channel, not to watch my videos or learn or anything, because players like you don't try to play football. But I encourage you to go look where I got actually enjoying football and playing football compared to you. So that will at least explain to you where I'm coming from and let you know how pointless it is to play a football simulator just to not play football and get nowhere with it. And before you think like, oh, well, I did okay or I did pretty good. No. Again, go look and then remember how you played. And then, again, tell me it's worth it after that. Park your bus all day long. Eventually, you're going to lose. Eventually, you're going to lose. All right, Adam. So this, my friends, would be called parking the bus. So I'm just going to keep hammering away till I eventually win this bad boy. Hopefully. Good. Yeah, it gets so old playing those losers every single game, bro. Every single game. Ratigi is amazing if you got FC. Now, what's funny is he wasn't rated at all. He's just having an incredible season, and he's one of those special. It's a special case, guys, where you come in with a player like Ratigi, okay? He's got the perfect body type to make him a beast. So he has an sensational year, right? Club football sensational year, not on a bigger club, not a well known, and boom, now you got a beast of a player. Now, is he going to be a beast in the future? Well, it depends if he can keep up his good play. But just like Oblak, as a shapeshifter center back, right? He's a keeper, but he's got the perfect body type, just like a lot of the center backs, or sorry, goalkeepers would be great center backs. Why Holland's center back winner wildcard shapeshifter type of thing was, oh, what? Such a good card. He's like built to be a great center back. Some of these cards are like built to be beasts in the game. It's just they're not that good of players. And if and when they light it up and get special cards, that's where you can get some beast players. So if you play FC, one of the biggest things you got to try to learn these body types: lengthy, mostly lengthy, controlled explosive, controlled. You get what I'm saying? Like all these things help you out. These girls in this game, Patelis, Bronze, Manum, I have all three. Dude, they're so hard to stop in dribbling on the dribble. You start learning all these things, bro, you'll be able to dust off players easily. You'll be able to find cheap monsters all day long. So let's see this real quick. Yeah, so this happens every single time. So what I do is you look here, you see this right here and then this. I would go talk to these guys. So what this destroyer does is he wins, he gets in. He had 2 games running, so I want to let you know before you wonder like when I'm talking. So look at his other game. Oh, do you think it's a coincidence that in a game where there's 200 lag to 18 that he's getting shutout as a Division 2 player? I'll tell you exactly what he's doing. He's playing. The last time I played him, he had Fortnite running at the same time. Okay? Then he comes in and he plays. He runs into you. He does glitch shots. He gets points. That's why I was going like I was with him. If you didn't catch it, my point was let's just give you 10 million FC points. And then you still got to tell me at the end of the day why it is worth it because you're never going to be able to play like that in regular. You see the difference in the movement, or if you don't, I can tell you it's immense in regular rivals and champs and in PlayStation tournaments. So losers like that, they never get anywhere. Ever. It's so pointless, it's not even funny. I'll get right back in. I gotta take a wee. Alright, so moving back in. Let's here for the next one. Let's see this. Hour and 27 in. Did anybody tell me, did you guys can you guys update me on the delay? I'm gonna register for this kickoff cup. Let me know if there's that still that delay or not. Let me see something real quick. Let me test this out. Windows C users, Gamester, videos. God dang it. Boomfa, you still there, bro? So the good news is I got the recording. It's easy, so now I can chop these up very easily, bro, which is awesome. Collection. Let me check the volume on here. Let me see if there's a docs. Look at the scene. Oh, I forgot about. Think about that. Look at that goal. It's so. He's playing without any delay as the host. Am I sucking right now? Yeah. Yes. Now I know I can control it. Yeah, if you could send me the link. Holy crap. Early on was crazy. Down right now? How's that guy? Anybody else can let me know if it sounds delayed. Down right now? How's that, guys? Is that better or no? Bro, I haven't played that game in what, a month? Something like that? I love the little passing sequences. All the little mistakes like that I can deal with. But my opponent has Smart Assist on, and it ruins the whole fucking game because he is way, if you notice the beginning, he was way fucking worse. I mean, he ran out with his goalie that was a rookie of all rookie mistakes. Couldn't get shit going. I hit the post twice in the first 3 minutes, if you remember that. Oh no, I just checked. I got it set for esports, so that's right. It was just loud. I'm sure it was like the commentary and noise or whatever. Crowd noise. Let me get this volume worked out, guys. Sorry. Holy shit, everyone's dead. Well, no, just Neymar. And so, like, if you had a bastard, I mean, we're both horrible, but again, no matter what level you are, and then look what happened. Still a broken through ball. So a couple of things I can tell you right off the bat. These videos are about to be off the chain, guys. So, I can't wait to chop that video up. I need to get this vertical deleted off my fucking thing though. Because it's giving me everything double, and that's going to slow everything down. I know you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, but delete vertical off OBS. Disabling the vertical layout in studio mode, you can uncheck the enable portrait vertical layout box instead. Whatever. I'll just delete it in the meantime. It is what it is. I'll learn all this shit as I go. Program files. OBS Studio. OBS plugins, 64-bit. Install the relevant plugin. If you're using the Atom vertical plugin, you can uninstall it through Windows. AVP. DLL and PDB files. Vertical canvas. That's got to be it. Alright, now I know what to do when it's off, though. Alright. Tournament starts in 14, so let's get one more game in before this tournament. And we'll go from there. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. It's been a little bit of a slower stream for now, but I'm learning as I go. I already saw the video. Holy shit, it's so much sharper and cleaner. Hey, how's Adobe? If you saw that video, that's what I got for for thumbnail making so far. Because I kind of enjoy it too. And then I know you're going to hook me up and help me out. And I'll definitely let you do it, send you some. But I got Adobe and then I got OpenShot. I got Mojave just in case I want a paid one. But I think OpenShot should work fine. After this stream, I'm going to check that out. You know, but yeah, dude. Oh, crap.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
A look at the starting 11 for United.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in?
This is one of the most passive opponents I've ever seen.
They're going to be key to this formation.
Counterattacking to the full. No way, that just got saved. Holy crap. But as you can see, guys, I'm not really like, I don't concern myself with like finishing all this. My main thing is when the objectives are, sorry, when the next year's like rewards, because you can start getting rewards for FC 26 in this year. They have a season called preseason. Like, I want to finish all those and then get some FC points to get a little head start. But I don't go crazy in trying to finish or get a good rank or nothing in champs or rivals, because you can easily gain bad habits. You can easily put yourself in a position to get worse at the game. So when I play, like right, like tournaments are kind of a different scenario because it's so laggy. You are playing for something. But oh my God, guys. The fact that I'm losing 1-0 in this game is a joke. You are playing for something, but in these games, it's literally just about playing better. Hence why I'm not going to respond to him, how he's playing with doing 90 depth and pressuring like he's, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to play. Oh, what the hell is that, dude? What was that laggy bullshit? Did you see that? What was that? Dude, the game is all jacked up. I can't do anything. I can't respond. Everything's a huge delay. Imagine how bad I'd be crushing this dude. He's giving up chances with this. Yeah, I might be done for the day with this shit, dude. I'm not going to sit here and play lag games all day long. Dude, it's insanity, some of the stuff. It's mainly the main thing is that how bad these players are that do this shit. That's the one like positive though that I would say is that They're never going to be anything. Like, even getting these wins, like, right? Like, look, how is that worth it to play like this? I mean, it's like, it makes the game ugly. It's not fun football. And if anybody who doesn't play FC is wondering how you can tell like ratty players and stuff, well, for one, they always turn right into you. Well, why do they do that? Because one of the biggest things that happens in this lag is that you can run through defenders or get this kind of tackle back type of effect, and it's a joke, bro. See what I'm saying? Like you can just keep running straight and not get tackled. You see what I'm saying? So all he's doing is running in a straight line. So here, I'll play him like how I'll show you. So you go tactics, you go like this, and it turns into just a slot mess. But these type of losers, I don't feel bad for, so I'll do this right back. So why he's running in that straight line is because he knows the tackles aren't going off. Probably because he's lag spiking, which means he's got a second um, game running or whatever it is to kind of fuck with the lag. So as you can see, all of a sudden I can't do any player locks, which is a feature I use a lot, a skilled feature that a loser like this could never use. So of course he wants to fuck it up for people. And so every single thing's just a delayed mess. But it's pretty easy to do well once you can get burned and then recover, you know. But again, what does that get you, buddy? What is this going to get you playing like this? It makes zero sense whatsoever. And if you don't follow my channel and you want to know what these guys do when, like, if you're going to say, oh, well, they're just playing that way, it's a tactic. These are the same guys that are glitch kicking people from PlayStation tournaments instead of playing. That's awesome. Thanks, Ozzy. Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully I can expose these rats in 4K then. I'll take it. Oh. But yeah, that's my favorite thing to show people, the argument like, well, how do you know these guys just aren't very good and this is just they just turn into you because they don't know any better. Maybe they're just low-level footballers. Maybe they're not trying to just run into you. Maybe they don't see that there's delay. If you notice how this dude's playing, bullshit. Bullshit, they don't know. They know exactly what's going on. That shot, what led up to that shot that led the crossbar, if you don't think that was exactly what a rat does, then you're crazy. Then you are absolutely insane. Everything's delayed. Look, my tackles are going off as passes. And there's no bars or anything. What does that tell you? 1,000% a lag spiking situation. 1,000% lag spike situation. He's causing this 1,000%. There's literally zero denying it. You can tell by how he's dribbling. You can tell by how he's playing. Zero skill whatsoever. Zero skill. Zero. Look how he's shooting the ball. Every single thing he does. FC needs, or EA Sports needs to take these guys out, and then they'll actually have a good fucking game. Especially with where the other two games are. Complete joke. This is the level of player that you lose to when they do this shit. Take that, bitch. Take that. So I put it on, if you are wondering how I change it up to, remember I put it on 90 depth. The reason I did that, did you see my player just run all the way? Watch that replay real quick and watch my player run all the way back. Bro, what's the point in being a lag cheat, dude? Literally, like, tell me what the point of playing such a low level and winning by lag is. It's literally pathetic. Fucking joke of a game, bro. It's a joke. Go watch that replay again if you can. I think you guys can. Yeah, you guys can rewind the stream. Oh, thank God that was this. Let's go. It's every single player, bro. It's every single one. You're in Division 4 playing like that. Take a fucking hint. Remember, this is my second account. It took me about a week and a half to get here. Why do you think this dude's still in Division 4? Because playing like that, it doesn't get you anywhere. All it does is turn the game into a joke for everybody else who wants to actually play football. That win's not going to get the dude nothing. He's Division 4 in June with his main account. Why do you think that is? No, hell no. I'm playing on my PlayStation. OBS is on my laptop. I didn't even realize I went to Rivals. Oh, fuck. I just fucked this tournament up. I'm just going to quit this game. Maybe I can convince this player to quit in 4 minutes. Let's see. He's got that Kaká. I'm about to have Kaká and layout too. Yeah, I played one game of UFL, one game of eFootball, and it's just... They're all, as crazy as it sounds, bro, this is still the best football game, which is why it makes me even that much more mad that these losers play this game, bro. Oh, smart move. Nice. That was a nice offside strap for sure. Yes. Ah! I didn't bend it enough. Read it like a book. Penalty. How? What the fuck? Alright, so she fell down after she got hit, right? That is legit the definition of a penalty. That's the definition of a penalty. Yeah, I don't... The dude in the comment section was telling me, like, bro, you're crazy if you think that this is a good game without the bad servers. It's like, bro, it truly is. I said bad servers and the they need to tone down like the passing, like slow it down a little bit. Take a page from eFootball's books there and make it less arcadey on the passing. But the room for air is much better. Like at least it's not like a UFL. God, just park the bus shit's piss. It's not like a UFL where there's like pass lock. You know what I mean? We're both bunched up in the back defensively. You're in. Yeah, that's the main thing that's killing it is the servers, but that's what the rats are clinging on to is these servers. What the fuck happened there? How in the hell is his Lamine able to catch up to my... Oh, come on.
She's on her own in the centre. Oh, her volley was close. High degree of difficulty.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but she's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
I had to play the tournament.
Martinez. Rice with it. Alexia Putellas. Kaká. Good work to win the ball back by United. On to Putellas. Martinez. Kaká. Well, that's splendid play. The cutback.
We losing the ball and then getting it back. Trying to put some pressure on them. Actually, fuck this. I'm going to go play this tournament. Who gives a shit? You can't even get FC points from this shit. I'm going to play a tournament. At least it's playing for something. Oh, dude. If it wasn't for... Dude, listen. If it wasn't for Smart Assist, I 1,000% would be playing eFootball. Now, do I like their defensive system? Hell no. But guess what? If you say to give me no Smart Assist eFootball with a shit defensive system, I'll take that over FC with their rats that cling to the lag. Because nothing like the Smart Assist makes eFootball null and void. Period. I just showed that earlier. No matter what level you are, it takes away from the competitive integrity of football, bro. Even if it's a 0-0 game and Smart Assist hasn't helped you at all, and then there's that one shot that you would have chose to go near post on and the keeper guesses correctly, but the AI chooses back post. Or that one shot that you were going to hit as a finesse shot and then the AI chooses stunning shot for you. But you didn't think you could make it on the stunning shot. I'm telling you guys. It's pointless, dude. Because I know some of the times the answer is like, oh, well, some of the times the answer is like, well, you can beat Smart Assist. I know that's not the point. You can beat Rats too. I've done it 15 times in these tournaments. Not every time was against Rats, but you get what I'm saying. I've done it in the tournaments with terrible lag. I've done it in Rivals. The point isn't if and when you can beat them. The point is it's the integrity of the entire game. Like if you're playing to be the best at something or to be the best you can be, in every game you don't know if you're playing against an opponent straight up or not. That takes away from the purpose.
Be prepared for genuine excitement. We'll have the action on EA TV.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets terribly old. It gets terribly old. I played UFL earlier. I actually played that John dude that used to be like a big fan of the channel until I caught him coming in on other accounts like purposely talking shit. But I played him and I just destroyed him, right? Had zero fun. Like I could still go play UFL and be the best. Because there's a skill in UFL. It's just not football skill. There's a certain skill to be good at it. But it just isn't football. It's like learning how to like avoid glitches. It's just a bunch of dumb shit. Put it that way. So once again, I'm the away team, which is fine. But I'm playing that last game in champs for absolutely nothing. And once again, the servers are acting up. Probably because it's fucking champs. It's weekend. Even though it's Sunday, people who are waiting, people all are thinking the same thing. Like, you don't think there's other people thinking, oh, I'm going to wait till Sunday to play champs. A lot of the best players will have already played. Like, if everyone's thinking that, guess what? There's going to be a shit ton of players playing Sunday, and it's going to bog down the servers. And that's exactly what you get on Sundays. So it's not like a safe haven to play. God damn it, dude. I should still be able to win this with the lag. I haven't even changed my players to anything meta either. They all have their own player roles set up. If anybody knows how important player roles is, watch how this game changes.
Well, quite simply, anytime there's a free kick around the box, he will pose a massive threat. He's just so accurate with his shooting.
Watch how this game changes with the red bar here. All right. Let's play it. All right, see you, Ozzy. We'll catch you, buddy. We'll catch you. I'm going to get you, buddy. I'm going to get you. Oh, you lucky little bitch. God damn it. Yeah, guys, I'm probably done after this. It's only so much you can do. The red bar is a microcosm of what champs is like on Sunday. It's like it starts being not about football. But for anybody who thinks like I don't want these other games to get their shit together, this should be a perfect indicator. Like, you think I want to deal with this bad server nonsense? I'd much rather be playing eFootball or winning in UFL right now, but it's just no fucking point with how bad those games are, bro. Even though they could easily be better if the companies who make them weren't idiots. Oh my god, dude. I can still get through this. I just gotta. So now, if you're wondering why I keep player locking even with the lag that's killing me, if I don't and I'm next to the defender, even though I'm should be getting the ball, it screws me over. Bear, come here. One second. Let's see. Let's see. It's another dog barking. I thought my dog was going crazy or got out or some shit. See how I could pull away from the defender so I could actually do something, and even then I barely with layout got a pass off. And he's still clearing the ball up. It's funny. Yes! Nothing like a 205 MS. I'm telling you guys, it's crazy. 205 MS, bro. So after this tournament, I'll roll out. Unless I think I got to play like one more game or something to get the daily wins, or I don't know. You guys who are watching this shit, let me know what you think. I mean, will you only play? Are you guys only playing FC? Do you guys say screw the other games? If so, do you find it worth dealing with all this lag and shit? Is it still fun for you at times? I still have fun in this game, bro. Like, I don't know. You can go on some pretty good runs without the lag playing rivals and champs for sure. But I don't know.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Federico Valverde. And defensive play to be applauded. And the whistle is sounded.
Only FC. What do you mean, Sammy?
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Lucas Vasquez. And back to Vasquez.
Fucking red bar. The only thing this player's got is that he's playing against me with a red bar. Or he'd be just getting destroyed right now.
Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, fancy footwork. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Joao Felix. Pulisic.
Yeah. You guys seeing this shit? Oh, it's so ridiculously stupid, bro. Offsides by a mile. Not offsides?
And threading it through.
Look at that. I was able to get it back. Holy shit, that never happens with the red bar. I should get a freaking goal counted for me for doing that.
Theo Hernandez. Rafael Leao.
Of course, then it fucking gets taken, of course. God, it's so annoying.
Vinicius Junior. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Valverde. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Vinicius Junior. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Like my passes are registering after I like tackle the ball away. It's crazy. Come on, Leo. Come on, Leo. Come on, Leo. Just go yourself.
Leao. That is a tackle and a half.
Come on. Come on, you got this. No way.
And now Rodrigo.
Get out of here with that shit.
Rodrigo. And there it breaks down.
Oh my god, you gotta love that. This guy is so bad. Give me just 5 seconds without the red bar, bro, and watch what happens. Just 5.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now.
Just 5.
These fans have suddenly come to life.
Let's see about the delivery.
And if you're ever wondering, like, why do you keep playing then, bro? Trust me, dude. I ask myself that all the time. I just love football games too much, bro. And the other ones suck too bad to play.
Just failed to keep the ball in play that time.
But I'll tell you this, if I was as bad as all these guys, and I knew I needed lag to win, I would never in a million be playing. If I wasn't a player that knew I was so much better than these guys, and they have to use lag and I can still beat them sometimes, it's such a joke that these type of players keep playing these games. Go work on getting better, bro. Like, this shit ain't gonna help you. What, you think competing like this is helping you? You're gonna be stuck in Division 8, where you're at every year. Because you're going for fucking lag wins in June instead of actually working on learning how to play. I can tell by the fact how you're playing with all this advantage how bad you are when you don't have it.
And Pulisic has it.
I can just tell.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Fucking idiot.
Federico Valverde. That's a good pass. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up.
When can you order it ahead? What date?
Just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Did they release the date you can pre-order it?
Valverde. Well, gifting away possession. On the scent of a winner late in the
Finally. That's what it took, though.
really smart piece of can he put them in front?
Yeah, I don't blame you, Sammy.
So little time left.
I don't blame you. I played UFL earlier. I got the win in it. It was the easiest of the 3 games, but it's just not football, bro. I don't feel any satisfaction of like scoring good goals, good build-up play. It's all like avoiding glitches, doing stupid shit that only works in UFL. It's a joke for sure. You're in.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Could be threatening. Jovic. And defensive play to be applauded.
Good D.
Vinicius Junior. Pavlovic. Theo Hernandez now. Good use of advantage. Mike Maignan. Slahia Pavlovic. Might it be Mbappe? And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute.
That's game, baby. We just won with 240 MS, guys. We'll take it. And now I probably got to be the away team again.
Real Madrid, they have to accept.
I'm assuming because this dude's already in there probably. All right. I don't recognize any of these player names. Yeah, Sammy, if you can look, what day can you order? Let's see. Let's check. FC 26 pre-order day. This is saying it's not coming out early. This is saying September 26th. So I have no idea. I don't know, dude. Oh yeah, the pre-order, yeah. Pre-order, that makes sense. 2 new players on Footband, probably nothing special. No. Antonin, Chelsea player, another woman. Probably a deep line, probably a good deep line playmaker. Maybe she's a objectives player. Only CM though, no CDM. So I'll get a buy from this, so that's good. Yeah, this is the only downside, dude. But my whole thing is, if you're gonna play a bunch of freaking players that are going crazy for awards and shit, you might as well be the one who gets ahead. They're the suckers. Like, they're freaking out about rewards. I'll take my Leao and Kaká that I get from the team pass and then fucking play tournaments, and I got it 1,500 points. So it sucks to deal with. I wish I could just accept the fact that, like, this is what you're gonna deal with in FC. This is what you're gonna deal with in tournaments. But dude, it's too hard to just accept nonsense, bro. Like, it's like I could know that I'm playing. I don't know. Like, I could know I'm playing or doing like a math test where the answers are going to be wrong, and then 2 plus 2 comes up and I'm saying it equals 4, and they're like, nope, it equals 6. Nope. I'm still going to be like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And you could tell me beforehand, like, hey, this is a math test where all the answers are going to be. It makes no sense. That's literally how I feel when I play. So even though I know what's coming, it's so senseless that it's hard for me to accept it, if that makes sense. So at the very least, my reasoning is this. If I were to go like right now, screw it, guys, let's play eFootball. So many good little things happen throughout the game, like that FC doesn't have as far as ball physics, the movement, all that. Like if you're a true footballer, you know what I'm talking about. The give and goes, up, back, and throughs, and all that. Nothing's better than eFootball when those come off. But the whole body of work makes it pointless because let's say I get into it. Let's even say I have 3, 4, 5 games in a row, no smart assist. It's awesome football. I don't care if I win, lose, or draw. I'm just playing good football. And then like 6, 7, 8, and 9, as far as the games go, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth game, are bound to be smart assist nonsense, no skill, players just banging through balls over and over and over. So now I just choose not to really play that. And then I can go dominate. Like I could show you. I'll go do it after I get my daily wins. I can go dominate in UFL easily. It's so easy to do. It's nothing to dominate in UFL. I have to play one more game in here, but it's just senseless because it's not football. All right, good little fodder there. Win 4 in squad battles or rush. Play 2 more in champs, 4 more in rivals. I mean, I'm so close to doing this. I got 10 days to do it, or 4, or whatever. I'll end up getting them. Yeah, no kidding. Phil, dude, my bad, man. I got so tied up in putting this shit together, bro. We're gonna have to postpone. I'll get a hold of you on when we can get that tournament. I'm gonna play this, and then I got to get to. I didn't realize like the shocker in going from like doing everything simplified on the PlayStation or my phone. I just didn't even do the math and like, okay, now I'm going to a laptop again, bro. It's been forever since I've like done anything with a laptop, you know? So it's been crazy, bro. Hey, is there a delay like listen, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Can you guys tell me is that matching? Am I off on my commentary to the game? Or is it matching up pretty good? Because Boomfoot was saying there was some delay, so I wanted to know if I didn't know if that was just him and his location or my delay. Because he sent me a video, but before I did anything, I wanted to check it. Cool. Okay. Good. Whew. Perfect, man. Thanks, Phil. Yeah, I'll link with you soon. So, bro, once I went to this, man, it's badass. Like, it's just weird, man. It's just weird. So I got my editing system ready. I think what I'm gonna use for thumbnails ready. Although I gotta really test that part out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, I'm excited by this.
Shouldn't have shot it.
Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players.
Ah, come on, Pav.
And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. And credit due, a good intervention. Will he finish? Splendid defending.
Offsides by a mile. What?
Kane.
Wow. Wow. What the fuck? I'll come back. How is that possible, bro?
From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. And fed forwards. Pulisic. Strong hand on that one. Deserves credit for winning the
Sometimes you gotta get lucky.
And will it be the leveller? In it goes!
Kind of like his goal, so we'll take it.
What a contest this is turning out to be!
Damn, I can't believe he was on side there. That's where the luck part came from.
That very important equaliser. 1-1.
This mother trucker is straight parked up. Alright, I gotta blow his shit up. I can't believe I have to do this, but I got to. When they park the bus, you got no choice. I like playing that 4-2-3-1 wide, but you'll see what changes. It's just players in the seams a lot quicker. All right, let's play. Players in the seams a lot quicker this way, so he won't be able to get his whole fucking team in the box. But I get it, bro. He's the away team. He's doing what he has to do to try to make up for the lag. I get it. I get it, but it don't matter, because I got to do what I got to do, boy. By the way, that's layout celebration. I never do the gritty. I always got to make that clear. God damn. You too. Terrible defense on my part. I don't know why I can't defend. March down and score, and then now I can't defend. We'll get it back. Well, I guarantee we win this game. I'm guaranteeing it. I should take the lead and park the bus like him, though, is what I should do. Fucking loser-ass way to play is what it is. Especially when your defense, like, legit isn't working. Bitch. See how I had to do it quick? So he couldn't get set up? I'm just going to light him up like that the whole rest of the game. No slowing down, no playing football, unfortunately. Just this type of shit right here. Just lighting you up. You asked for it, bro. You asked for it. That's what you gotta do. If someone's parking the bus like that and you're just getting them down in their end, you can't... Don't look at it like football anymore. Well, kind of like football. You know, we've all played park the bus. What the fuck? Park the bus teams, the defense is terrible. My defense on AC is terrible. I love the attack, though, but god damn, bro. I think we're both getting this little bit of a... You're in. Yes, what a goal. What a goal, baby boy. What a goal. Damn it, man. I don't know what's up with this defense, bro. Not one tackle they've made. The delay in that shot's crazy. See what I'm saying? I just stole that ball. What the fuck?
Possession lost, intercepted. Leal. Will he play it in? Jovic.
This game, bro.
There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
I don't know what's up with this player. I don't know how. I don't understand how this game's going. It's crazy to me.
Joao Felix. Fofana.
Try to just break through while he tried to do some bullshit.
An alert piece of defending. There will be 1 minute added on at the end.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I like football like that, bro. I like real football, not this crazy. I don't know what the other shit is. That's why I just don't park the bus. I just can't do that shit. I'd rather defend individually, even though I can't defend shit. But every single year, I'm talking every single year, there's a wish list that all the players have for these FCs. And for the most part, they don't come true. Let's just be honest. Every single year. This year, more than ever, because of the state of the other football games, right? I hope that UFC comes out with something. And not only the state of the other football games, but because of what they went through this year, releasing such a terrible, FC 25 initially had that terrible review, and then they were able to fix it with their patch, right? That huge patch, it was unprecedented. But the thing is, they're not going to have that chance again. I think that the more times you release something that bad, the more players are just going to be done. And it's going to be something where it's like, no matter how bad UFL and eFootball are, if FC doesn't deliver, players are going to start saying, screw it. Like, this game always goes back to being dog shit. I'm just going to be done. So here's my wish list, okay? One, obviously, I know this one's probably not going to get answered because I truly, at this point, think that inherently there's an issue that FC can't fix or it's too much of a hassle for them to fix. But obviously, the servers and the inconsistent gameplay, which according to Inception and Nick runs the foot market, has to do with adding stuff on an outdated server. Over and over and over, they add more and more and more, but it's on the same old server, Blizzard server, I guess. So, wish list item number one is one that I'm almost guaranteeing won't happen, but still, you got to wish for it. That's better servers and a brand new engine slash fix for the inconsistent gameplay. Now, with that being said, aside from that, knowing that that's probably not going to happen, the one glitch shot in the game, this little 50-yard, whatever the shit is, mainly Travellas. Some players are doing it finesse, but it's at certain angle and it's sailing into the top of the net at a high rate, way more than real life. It's same as the old nonsense glitches with finesse shots and then power shots when there was like the 50-yard power shot. It's that kind of same shot. Hopefully they get rid of that. That's like wish list number 2/1 since the server and inconsistent gameplay probably won't change. So that one glitch shot I hope they do away with. Other than the glitch shot, I hope they fix the defense as far as parking the bus, what you just seen in this game. Right? Now I understand in this case we're playing in a PlayStation tournament. He's probably got terrible lag, right? Because PlayStation tournaments, which that's another item for future PlayStation tournaments. Maybe if EA Sports can get with PlayStation and figure out a better way to do this, because giving the host perfect connection and then the away team, or at least way better connection in the away team, 200 plus ping to where if you host, you win. If you don't, you lose. I mean, it's insane. So as you see here, I'm going to sit here and wait and try to jump right in the finals right when it opens, because if I'm the host, I can probably win. Now, luckily, only PlayStation Tournaments has this. Rivals, Champs, nothing like that. It's a whole different connection method. But the laggy gameplay and all that still is a problem. Either way, though, parking the bus, generally speaking, is a nonsense situation that's always plaguing FC, and they finally started to do away with it, going in a direction where players couldn't just park the bus anymore, and it made the game a lot better. Obviously, defending's hard, but it is so much more rewarding when you properly defend, when you don't rush in, when you properly guess the angle, the direction the attacker's going, or take the exact angle you needed to run the player off the ball or to intercept a pass. Even if you're giving up a lot more goals, even if the scores are more arcade, at least there's a skill gap with proper defending, and it's not just clustered up AI players that are essentially, you're running into because there's nowhere to go, like you kind of saw in that pass game. So spacing slash AI defense, they need to totally keep going in the opposite direction of that. That just leads to more and more glitchy nonsense that ruins the game. That's where players stop trying to break down defenses and start going for these glitch shots. Now, you have rats that will do it even with an open lane to dribble through. They'll go for a glitch shot because they're rats. Rats will be rats. I'm talking about players who want to play football. Keep pushing away in the opposite direction of the AI defense slash clustered up, messed up space defense, right? That has to go. And as long as that goes and you can open up the attack, which in order to do that, you need to either nerf 4-2-1-3 or remove it entirely like you did the 5-back. If they don't, you're going to see everybody using 4-2-1-3 because it's just that much more powerful in the attack with a strong defense. There's no sacrifice. Like, for instance, if you play 3-5-2, you have a strong attack, but you're sacrificing in the defense, you're going to be weaker. 4-2-1-3 is as strong as it can get, as strong as any formation in the defensive side, and more strong than any other attack on the attacking side, right? So when you have that, no one's going to choose another formation when they want to compete and win. The only way you're going to see other varieties is if they want to try to offer something different, they're bored or whatever the case is. So they have to get rid of the 4-2-1-3. Now, I'm not talking about pro players either, because I know these pro players, they put everything on like balanced settings and they can manually control their players like crazy. Listen, that's the 1% of 1% of players. The vast majority of players can't use these other setups and do what they do. Therefore, what you're going to see if they keep it this way is everybody using 4-2-1-3. So either do what you did with 5-back a few years ago and totally remove it, or you have to come up with a new passing system. Why do I say that? Because the dangerous attack in 4-2-1-3 is made as dangerous as it is because of how easy it is to ping through balls into the seams where you have 4 attackers running at all times in 4-2-1-3. You play it on counter or even balance and manually trigger your players. Either way, and then you play whichever, a high line, low line, it doesn't matter. Your team's lined up 4 backs, 2 CDMs. You can even have a deep line playmaker or even 2 holding, it doesn't matter. The cam and then the 3 attackers, right? Inside forwards and then the advanced striker. Then whether you have a playmaker or a shadow striker in the cam position, you have 4 players always in dangerous spots, always working in the seams, and it makes it to where no one else is going to choose another setup since it's so powerful. Get rid of it or change your passing to make it that much harder to play through balls. If players can use the 4-2-1-3 and especially play those easy through balls in the seams, just ground through balls typically, sometimes in the air, but mainly on the ground. If it's that easy, you're never going to get away from this 4-2-1-3 meta, and everybody's going to get sick of the game early on. Nobody just wants to see 4-2-1-3, for themselves, for their opponents, over and over and over and over. So those are my biggest wish list items. Now, obviously, little stuff like finally keep track, actual track of the player's goals and assists in the different modes, right? Not talking about just you keep track of the player's goals and assists, and then once they leave the team, all their record of being on your team is gone. If you trade them away, like a Rooney away and get a new version, all of his goals and assists from the previous version are gone. They need to get more in depth, similar to like eFootball doesn't get real in depth with stats, but they're just more in depth overall with details. FC needs to get more in depth with the details because it adds to the mode. Away from the menu grind, which, as fun as it is, it can overwhelm some people, and away from the pitch, right? Part of what draws like players to this Ultimate Team mode is that sense of building their team, and anything that EA Sports can do to make it feel more team oriented, keeping track of the stats, knowing which players are your star players, right? Keeping track of how many shutouts you get with the keeper, with the 4 backs that were in the team. You can even keep track of tackles per game. Whatever it is, they can add these stats. It's not that hard to do, but you better believe while not every player will appreciate it, a vast majority will. And these kind of things, just little details add up. So there's a ton, like I said, of little details like that. But how about even the kits? The kits, yes, you have the licenses. We get it. You even have some of your own made up kits for when you don't have the licenses. You do a way better job than like eFootball, whose customization looks like it's from the 90s. But why not add in what you have in clubs? Players will love that without a doubt. I get why they don't, because they love adding in the store so they can make money. So again, it's just a small thing they probably wouldn't do. But think if they had a kit customizer like they do in clubs. It's amazing. You can still have all your sponsors, Adidas, Umbro, Kappa, just like you do in clubs, only make it to where you can make your own badge, your own kits, home away and your third kit. Same with keeper kits for your team. I mean, that is huge. And then make it have the ability to carry over into the next year, because what players will do is they'll get deeply involved in customizing the coolest kit, keeping the ones they like, changing them out, maybe changing them yearly like real teams. And then you actually have a club. You keep track of the established year. You make it sound like we really have these clubs. Do more for that then. Don't give us these, limit our options, especially when you have this kit customizer in another mode. They can easily make it to where this game is a lot more like, well, inviting, a lot more, how can you say it, like it like makes you feel more like you're actually controlling a team, like you're a manager and you're controlling the players. So you bring in a little bit of clubs, a little bit of manager mode into Ultimate Team, which is, let's be honest, the mode that a vast majority of players are using. All right, so let's get into this final, and then I'll talk more about that, about the 4-2-1-3 and why it's got to go, as we go. Sorry, I had to stop that. But as you can see, I'm very passionate about this stuff, man. I mean, a lot of it's not that hard to do. Just a matter of effort. Get in! Oh! Hold on. It's a final, so I got to do this. It's a final! You're about to see why it's so powerful. All right, the grand final. Let's see what we can do. No! I'll take it, though. Yes! Hell yeah, accidental short corner turns to golazo. Come on, boys. Now let's win us a tournament. get our final game to get our daily play, and maybe we just get Kaká and Leao and ride off into the sunset until next time. Oh, nice dribbling, buddy. He just smoked me. This Milan defense is not my favorite. Good stuff. Yes! Jovic! Beautiful football. Notice the manual movement to create goals. That is what is satisfying about football, boys and girls. That right there. Ah, you lucky little prick. Oh, it was a foul. If you're stumbling upon the channel by any chance, please like and subscribe. Ogamester FC on YouTube. I know a lot of people watch these streams after the fact. I notice a lot of people go in and out. Ogamester FC on YouTube. It would mean the world if you could give it a like and a subscribe so I don't hit the post next time. If you like and subscribe, I will no doubt score that. What a run, manual run. Layout decided to get in my way. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I should have just shot it. I thought for sure he'd rush out. Dude. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. All right, boys and girls, we should wrap this up. There's another 100 FC points that will put us at 1650. 1650. And the best part about all that is I got to play some good football during it. That's the best part. No rap bullshit, just straight football. But yeah, so what was this? Okay, yeah, never mind. I keep forgetting I have this new system. So what I was saying about the wish list, a ton of smaller stuff that you could add, like I was saying, whether it's a kit, customizer. I get why they don't, because they want to sell the throwback kits, want to sell the different kits that they do all year and get money. I get it. The stats, there's no reason why they can't add that. The 4213, they've done it before with the 5 back when it was too powerful. They absolutely need to get rid of it if they want players to use 4213 wide, 4213 narrow, 442, 4222. I mean, now more than ever, you would have several options. Maybe even the 41212 narrow, 4312, like even the 4321 was powerful at one point. But nobody's going to use all these. There's no reason to even look for a different strong meta when the 4213s is powerful. If you notice, every tournament where I'm playing in the kickoff mode, right, for FC points even, I still want to have fun. I still am playing a football game. I don't lose sight of that. Therefore, every single time, right, I'm trying to play these other setups and there's lag. Notice when I go to 4213, when I have terrible ping, red bar, 240, it doesn't matter, 240 ms. If I go to 4213, I give myself a fighting chance and a lot of times even win. Then if a team's outplaying me because the team setup's that bad, just like Inter Milan, they were using literally a, what was it, like a 5-3-2 with some crazy play styles or player roles, sorry. I change it to a 4-2-1-3 even with players out of position. Lautaro Martinez playing winger, Barella playing wingback, like all weird stuff. Go to the 4-2-1-3. I come back from against a Real Madrid team and win. The 4-2-1-3 just puts players in those sweet spots in the attack where the opposing defense has a terrible time actually marking. And that's why it's so powerful, period. You either nerf passing / change up this whole entire mechanics on through balls and how simple it is to ping through balls, both in the air and especially on the ground, or you get rid of 4-2-1-3 altogether because remember, it's a newer setup. It wasn't even in the game previously. And players will have a lot more fun. Not rats. Remember, we don't consider rats anything. They're just an unfortunate part of the game. Actual players who want to play football will have a lot more fun playing all of these less powerful setups rather than everybody playing 4-2-1-3 and playing against it. That's without a doubt. So if you add those changes, if you actually look at that wish list and check off those boxes, I can guarantee FC26 will be very positively received and be the best release in a long time. I can guarantee it.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality.
All right, we'll finish this game. That will give us our...
Coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Whoop. Yeah. Oh, get in.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Saeed Al-Owairan. And there to intercept.
I overran it.
Putellas. Well, he hit it with authority. Close.
Ah. Thought he was going to overrun it too.
Lucy Bronze.
Dude, what the fuck?
Possession back. Alexia Putellas. This looks promising from the Bears. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Oh, that was it too. He had nobody over there. Smoked him, but he caught back up.
Who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to score another goal today because he's got 4 in the last 3 games. He's a player full of confidence, and every time he makes a forward run, he looks as though he's going to get in behind. He is in outstanding form at the moment.
Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw.
Get out of here. That was never going in. Kind of silly to shoot from there, honestly. But you never know, I guess.
It was anything but. And short it is.
Come on.
And there's the feed into the box.
What the fudge was that?
But the goalkeeper was there. Corner coming up.
You're in.
Who's going to win this joust? Safe pair of hands did his job.
Good.
Putellas.
Ah.
Now, who can she pick up?
Kind of a silly place to do that move, but whatever.
Splendid defending.
Yes. Pull my goalie, stopped him, pull my defender. Perfect. You're in. He's getting impatient. He's getting impatient. He's getting impatient. Oh, you little bitch. This has been a fun game to play for sure. That one I was looking for, like in this moment, I just want to get my third required game out of the way, and then... What the fuck did he just do, guys? Did he go for a chip out there? What the fuck did I just do? Holy crap, what is he playing? We got some weird shit going on, guys. We got some weird shit. Come on, you're in. I can't get lines on passes. I can't get nothing going.
Recovering possession well. Vinicius Junior.
Some rookie ass bullshit. The Rooks are always good at moving their goalkeepers. God, dude, what's up with these passes? It's like they listened to me ahead of time. This is what you would need to do, good Mateus. This is what you would need to do to get rid of 4-2-1-3 being powerful, is make through ball passes that bad. Legit. I'm not even kidding. You're in. That's a goal. Oh, he didn't even go for it. Good. Good. Oh, no. How did he not react to that, guys? How in the fuck did that happen? Lucky little bitch.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute.
Yeah, dude, we're on his ass. We're on his ass. We just need... Look at my goalkeeper that keeps running all the way up. That's when you know there's glitches in the game. My goalkeeper keeps starting up and then sprinting back. It's ridiculous. Like, what kind of glitch is that? It's insane.
The sound of the half-time whistle. We're at the midway point here at the Mestalla.
Hopefully this, if we can get a result here, even if not, it'll get us that much closer. I just want to use that new Kaká. I've played against him, but I purposely try to ignore it, like defending him and stuff, right? But not like, you know, acknowledging him as a player, because I want to be surprised, you know. I want to see how he is. That Leao as a cam looks amazing. I can't wait. Just how good Leao is with Milan on the wing. And I think that Leao can play wing too. By the way, how did this dude get that badge, bro? Look at that badge. What is that? Dude, they're listening to me, man. I'm telling you, I've never seen that badge. I'm a dork. I'm a football nerd like that. I go through every badge, everything. That badge is not a normal badge. If you guys check that badge out, tell me what team it is. That is not a normal badge, guys. I'm telling you it's not.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Vinicius Junior. On to Putellas. Is with Vinicius Junior. Now with Al-Owairan. Bukayas. Al-Owairan. Ricky Puig. Pull away from Xhaka. Lewandowski. And pulled back. And did just enough defensively.
Get out of here.
Again. Vinicius Junior. Lewandowski is in for
Good ball. You're in. Yes, finally. That ball was sick. That ball to the left wing was ridiculous, bro. We got to keep playing, though. It's far from over.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Guys, I couldn't look. It wouldn't even let me switch to her. Unbelievable.
from the Bears. There certainly needs to be.
This dude just decided to let his defense go. All right, he quit. Well, there we go. That's perfect defending, and he did really good too. I don't know why he quit. That was a good game. These players want easy games or laggy games or glitch games. Why don't they ever want to play real football, bro? That was fun as shit. Win or lose, that game was fun as shit. Yeah, there was some wonky shit. I don't know why my goalkeeper's coming up on, you know, I didn't even realize I went to rivals instead of champs. God dang it. But whatever, I don't really give a shit. I doubt I finished the rivals. We'll see, maybe. But, oh my gosh, that's all I need. 850 is all I need. I think if I go spin, watch this. I think I can get it right now. Or no, I gotta. Hold on. Yeah, Sammy, I got the season pass. Yep. $9 for all these players. It was well worth it for sure. 90 plus. Let's see who we got. Center back. Oh, old block again. No, Vlahovic. Dude, he's probably a beast. Vlahovic is probably a beast. Let's see. No, he's not. All right, fodder. We got some fodder. Yeah, but the fact you get all these players, eFootball should be ashamed. Considering they're the king of football games, FC is given way better deals than their ass, but all they care about, they're getting hand over fist and money because these idiots are paying. And I was one of those idiots, so trust me. I'm saying that with deep regret. So now, 216K. I got that done. I need 850. $850, I'll get it. I have plenty of time. I'm not going to rush it because there's plenty of time to use them. Yeah. 3 plus 89 plus 12. I'll go that. And then I get Leao and Kaká, 850 SP. Sorry, I want to see how much longer. 10 days left to get them. So I'll no doubt get them. And then we'll start a new chapter on this account as well with Leao and Kaká. I can't wait. That will be kind of the finale of my team going into footies. And then, of course, everybody's perfect anyway. So it's just one of those things. But I got to rebuild my team along the way. 1,650 points from nothing, just from playing tournaments. A lot of them winning with terrible lag. But yeah, I know I only got one game each in eFootball and UFL. There's a reason for it, though. Just wanted to kind of give. You'll see what's coming. I don't want to ruin the surprise. But thank you for tuning in. Like I said, this is the beginning. I have so much to learn on OBS. When I get off here, I'm going to go put the work in. And these streams, these videos are just going to continue to get better and better. But I'm so antsy to get this stuff out to you guys because there's some cool stuff that I have. So I'm going to go do that. Thank you so much for joining in. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please join the Discord if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.